this, why isn't this workshop free? Like everybody does their lead magnets, their workshops and webinars and masterclasses, all of that for free. Why isn't this one free? That's actually a great question, and let's actually have a talk about it right now. Now, if you are watching this video or you're coming to my page, you are obviously a business owner. Now, we as business owners must think in business sense, right? Now, the first thing that I would say to you about having free is, first of all, free doesn't have skin in the game. Everybody and their dog these days has a free lead magnet, free masterclass, free challenge. And what happens is people may sign up and they may mean to watch it, they may mean to read it, whatever it is, but they don't necessarily. And that's because there's no skin in the game. They haven't paid for it, so there's kind of no pull to show up. Now, you find that the longer it is as well. So for example, if you have a challenge, the longer it is, you might have half of the people show up on day one, and then the longer that it goes, the more that they peter off. The problem with this is that free has this perception in people's mind that is a bunch of fluff. There's not going to be that much help in it, and it's usually going to be some kind of sales pitch. So what we decided when we were building our structure, because hello, we're all about simplicity, when we decided is that we know that there are some people that can't afford maybe to go on to our higher ticket programs. So what we wanted to do was construct a super valuable workshop rather than something that's fluff build that helps people to be able to get results. Now, if it's something that you have for free and they don't show up, then we can't get people the results that we were hoping to get them, which leads them to the next step in our path, right? So this is where we lose the ability to be able to build credibility and to build trust if nobody is showing up for that, or a reduced number of people are showing up for that. When we charge them a little bit, even if it's only $7, not only are we getting them to put skin in the game, but we are also giving ourselves the ability to be able to spend money. So for example, if you wanted to run ads, to run an ad, you're looking at anywhere from like $6 to $20+ for the cost of the ad, right? Now, if your thing is for free, then that money is coming out of your pocket. However, if you were to have the $7 something with a potential upgrade, not only are you helping people to get results, but you're also covering your ad costs. Now, we talk about our workshop as a traffic tool. So if you don't have a traffic tool in your business, let me explain what it is. So a traffic tool is something that, one, gets the customer results. So all of our workshops, all of our tools are all designed to get them some kind of results, to get them aha moments, to see how our process can really work for people. The other thing is we need something to be able to generate traffic that isn't us sitting on social media all the time. So our traffic tool, we have the ability to pay up to 100% commission if we wanted to, because the goal of that thing is to lead to the next thing, for example, right? So when we have a traffic tool that has, say, $7, then we can offer our joint venture partners, we can offer affiliates, all of that is commission. We can offer them 50%, 20%, whatever we want. But we have a tool now that we can use to grow our list on autopilot when we may not necessarily be on social media promoting that. That might be something that when you're getting interviewed on podcasts, when you are, talking on social media, everybody's being led to that. Anybody that you interview also leads people to that. So you have the ability to grow your traffic to your website stupidly faster by having this one thing. Now, if you were to pay affiliate commission, let's be honest, a lot of people want instant gratification. So yes, some people will refer us out of the goodness of their hearts, but let's be honest, if we were to give them the ability to earn passive income, they are much more motivated to actually promote us, right? So this gives us the ability to turn this into a traffic tool that can grow our list on autopilot. The other thing that I will say is know your value. Respect your authority. You have taken the time to grow these skills. You have taken the money sometimes in this case to be able to invest and have your knowledge, to have your blueprint, right? So you have invested. Know your business. You don't walk into shops normally and they just give you stuff for free. They may give you a taster, which if you're doing your social media right, that is your taster. But You don't go in and they just hand everything for free. Why is that? It's because they're a business. They know their value. They treat it like a business, not a charity, right? You have spent time. You are worth money. So know your value. Even if it's only $7, you are worth that money for whatever you have put together. The other thing that I will say is when people have skin in the game, we are filling our list with buyers. Yes, we may have less people on our list, but it comes down to the quantity versus quality prospect, okay? Which would you rather have on your list? A lot of people talk about getting to 10,000 followers or 10,000 people on their email list. But if you look at the industry conversion rates for that, the industry open rates or conversion rates is somewhere between like 1 and 3%. So that means for every, 100 people that you put on your list, 1 or 3 are going to open your email. Now, that is great. You have a lot of people on your list, but the problem with that, and also if they come in for something free, how many times have you opted in for something free? You meant to open it, but maybe you didn't get to it, like you were going to get to it later, but you didn't get to it. How many times have you done that? Raise your hand. The other time is, how many times have you opted in for something free, and then they've emailed you, and you're like, who the heck are this person? I didn't sign up for this person because you didn't remember them because you didn't open the free thing, right? So you unsubscribe from their list. And the problem is when people unsubscribe from your list, you suddenly look like a spammer. You might have some kind of tag added to you, which means that your open rate goes down and your deliverability goes down. So you can have the 10,000 on your list, you can have the free, but then you've got to think about the fact that, well, what's the result that you're getting from it? Now, me personally, I would much rather have 1,000 or 3,000 super targeted, loyal, raving fans on my list rather than having 10,000 people who kind of know me, and maybe they're like the freebie hunters that are bouncing from freebie to freebie. I would rather have 1,000 loyal raving fans on my list and be building the loyal raving fans, which statistically has an open rate of between 30 and 50%. So if you think about that, let's just do a numbers thing for a second because I'm all about the numbers. So if you have a 1% open rate of 10,000, that means that you have 100 people out of your 10,000 that might buy from you or open the email, right? Let's say it's a 3%, then you might have 300 out of 10,000. Now, the thing with that 10,000 is no matter what email provider you're with, you're going to be paying on a higher plan because of the number of people that you have. So you might be spending $97 a month because you need the higher plan just because of the number of people on your email list. Now, what happens if we flip it and we had the 1,000 true fans, the loyal raving fans? Well, we don't need to raise our plan just because of our email list. So we are saving money. That is smart business practice. I mean, at the end of the day, the better that we can keep our expenses lower, the more profit that we put in, right? But then the 30% means that you have 300 people that are opening your emails in comparison to 300 of a 10,000 list. And you've managed to keep your expenses low. So it comes back to quantity versus quality. Which one is it that you want in your business? How do you want to differentiate yourself? And do you want a list of freebie hunters or maybe people who are not the most qualified that are on your list? Or do you want a really targeted list of people who love you, who know you, who like you, and a list that is being built by other people who have loyal raving fans like that? This is exactly what this workshop does, and it is the first step that we recommend to all our clients as well. The first step should always be a paid step, and you should be showing your value, building your trust, building your authority with your posts on social media. If you aren't, then you need a better content strategy. So I hope this video has helped you to see not only why we charge for our workshop, but why you should be charging and you should be ditching free as well. I look forward to seeing you on the workshop. Have an amazing day. Bye for now.